We get a raise and a quick call on this turn. And then a block donk on this river, which is very interesting considering nothing's changed. A shove. Alan, what are you going to do? You're going to... Whoa! Well, well, well. That was a hand. Wow. Some hand they played. Looks like a 2-red game. We're going to jump about a little bit between 250s and 100s. Just to see how we get on. Make sure everything is working. Let's get our Twitch ready on the other screen. And start with a defend, I guess. That's okay. Minimize Skype as well. Alright, he checks back. I guess we'll just go for a little bet here. I like block bet. I think often we will get called by his size. Quite hard to fold an ace queen here, ace 10, etc, etc. And then on a lot of rivers, pretty hard to then fold it on that river. This river may be one of the ones he could fold on. And maybe we don't block bet this. Do we get called by worse? Probably not. Alright. Change your mind. That 6 I think was a particularly poor river card for us to try and represent bluffs, if that makes sense. Where a lot of our bluffs connect with that 6 in some way. We could maybe try and just rep the 8-9, 10-9, 10-8, etc, etc. But I think checker makes sense. And then because of that, I think it's pretty happy to fold now. Where, like, I don't think our opponent's going to turn ace-high into a bluff. I don't think they're going to turn king-high into a bluff. And so, what are they left with to turn into a bluff? Maybe they've got 10-9, but we block that horribly. So I think we just fold it, and a slightly unorthodox way to play. But he's still got plenty of jack-X in this range, and 8-9, and all these kind of combos. And so, all seems okay. I think. I don't really know. Is that a good thing? I don't know. We're going to fold. We could check raise. We could big bet. I don't think there's much small bet in this option. I'll tell you what would be useful as well. Again, an experienced trick streamer would probably have this. Maybe have the HUD up first so we could decide. I just go for a check raise because I'm not sure. It's a shambles of a start, ladies and gentlemen, but never mind. We're streaming. Okay, we're streaming. I've got chat, right. Well. I mean, maybe just jam this, to be honest. Still causes a lot with worse hands and really puts 10-9. It's a massive overbet, but we're running out of time. I'm just jamming. I'm panicking. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. We can have ace 10, maybe. King 10 perceived to play this way. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonas. He says good luck, and he sends pictures of himself. Bit vain, that, isn't it? Sending pictures of yourself. But thank you very much for the good luck. Hope alles ist gut as we play the most theoretically correct poker you'll ever see. Not really. Who knows? We have no time bank, so let's not take too long dawdling. Looks a pretty good C-bet. Pretty good spot already to start thinking about barreling it. Unblocking lots of the flop called turn folds. So you think about having 2 hearts here. Normally actually a bad thing, although actually what it makes for is a better turn bluff often. So we'll take that. We're just going to jam ace 5 or 12 bigs or so. And let me get myself set. Ran to aces. A shame. 7 for a chop. Okay. Where's low 5 from? Poland? Belarus. Passing Kavalas Yabru. He wants clubs, I want spades. Spading? Ah, okay. All good, all good. Or if you don't play poker, just good luck in life, generally, I suppose. We shove king 2, which is pretty standard. Ace queen, which is pretty standard. Looking for a king or a 2. Nope. So we got Hache Paka from Ukraine and Alan Smithy with a not very Russian sounding Alan Smith. We get a raise and a quick call on this turn. And then a block donk on this river, which is very interesting considering nothing's changed. A shove. Alan, what are you going to do? You're going to... Whoa! Well, well, well. That was a hand. Wow. Some hand they played. Okay. We won't see bet just because the guy's all in, so... Doesn't make too much sense. There's just not that much in the middle. Well, you could maybe min bet actually just to try and take the chips off. But, you know, sometimes they all have 2 pairs, so we'll just fold it. Shout out to 0 Day, successfully making a pyramid. Congratulations. Thanks for dropping by, Mr. 0 Day. Guess we'll call if they can't raise. Can they raise? We'll find out. I know, the hand is obviously absolute trash, but we're getting 9 to 1. So, like, if we win this hand 1 in 9 times, which with we have to have 11% against the 2 ranges, which even if they both have aces, I mean, that would be great if they both have aces, but like, we definitely had the correct price against those 2 hands. Okay, heads up against Alan Smithy, who took a very, let's say, creative line and heroed off pretty happily. And so, right now the game plan is, let's be cautious about over extravagantly bluffing him, let's say. And now we're going to try and extravagantly bluff. No, we're not. We're going to fold instead. So, yeah, we have trips, great, but like, we have no club. He certainly could have a flush. He could have a straight. He could have a house. We have a 7. We have a terrible kicker. He could have Queen 7 as well. We have a pure bluff catch who doesn't shove worse for value. We just fold. Like, we're also uncapped ourselves. Like, we have all the flushes too. We don't have that many houses, but I think if we had king high flushes, for example, we definitely would check the turn. So, not a good calling spot, even with a hand as good as trips. Instead, we're going to start with a call here. Again, there's a pot donk. I'm not thrilled about the spot, but king 7 is too good to fold, I think, on the flop. Turn is awkward, isn't it? He did donk weak pairs before, so I don't think we can eliminate a 7x from range. So I think we have to call and just call off on blank rivers based on that 6-3 hand that we saw. River and the 7's obviously nice. And he checks, and we shove, and I guess he has an 8, and unlucky to him. So pawn jicks, yeah, I'm listening to he might have had 8, I guess. Let's just bet this. I think we could check that as well. Alright, I'm going to pause that. We're going to fold this. He donks again. He's a very aggressive player, so I think we want to be important. That turn's just terrible for us, so we're not going to try and do anything here. We're just folding. Let check bet. Like, really? Like, not a king. Maybe a 5, although do you not go big with a 5? I guess we just call. Like, he's shown himself to have enough just random stuff. So I think we just call random stuff. Definitely wouldn't advise calling there frequently, but just this person's tendencies. He pots again. We know he's potted air before in the past, so I think we just call here. And we probably have to just hold on for another street at this point. 4BB, this gets scary, doesn't it? I mean, we could edge past this. I think we'll probably actually end up folding this. Like, we could call and fold rivers, but actually I really like maintaining the 17 PV stack when I can. And he says that, and immediately the blinds go up. But I really like maintaining this SPR because, like, we have very clear, I think, plus EV spot, and I don't want to kind of jeopardize that by taking a very marginal spot, right? Tom Fan 666, fan of me apparently. Thank you very much. We appreciate the follow. Okay, so he's gone for it again. Again, we have a pretty close spot. Again, I think we're just cool. Now our spot is lovely and easy. We're going to call. I'm hoping you can hear music now, by the way. Let me know if not. And obviously we're just going to call rivers. But he snap checks, and so, yeah, we just jam rivers ourselves. Pokerstars 6 says, Tom, unlucky to the guy. He's probably donking a balanced range then, so he's got some top pair as well. He just donks a bit of everything. So we'll just bear that in mind. Just going to jam A7. Round the Queen Jack. And we hold. GG to Alan Smithy. Let's try again then. Tom on Team 601 Twitter. I saw somebody play 20k flushes a month. Was it the boy Nick? It wasn't, unfortunately, the boy Nick. But yeah, there's quite a few 601 flush guys, and some of them are really smashing it. That was a guy. I don't think he was on. I'm aware of who that is. I don't know if I'm allowed to say publicly, but it wasn't on Party Poker, I guess we could say. But yeah, who if I drop in one table will have zero impact on any of their decision to keep grinding or not. So yeah, but at some point, Motsando is now following. Thank you very much for the follow, Motsando. We appreciate it. We're going to go for a C bet. I'm also going to see if the music's working, if you can hear yet. Shambles of a star, isn't it? But we'll make it work. We'll make it work, guys. Let's take this one back. I don't think we should barrel this. Magic says, I want to share Lucid GDO license with someone who's interested. If I'm not allowed to say stuff like this in chat, I'm sorry, don't ban me. Don't do it again. Yeah, the problem is there, Mr. Magic. I know the owner, I know the creator of Lucid, who put in unbelievable hours making that software, and is a good friend of the Team 601 account. Welcome to Juneko. Thank you very much for the follow. This hand is for you, sir or madam. We're going to win it. I've decided. It's coming. Told you. Told you. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for bringing the good luck as well. Much appreciated. Yeah, so I'm sorry, Magic. I would only ever advocate for people taking their own license. It's pretty cheap for the information you're getting. Like, I think it's $50 a month or something. Which is to have complete, you know, solved, if you like. To have complete... we're going to fold this, I think, with a Timothy. So, yeah, I don't approve of that message. Please don't say that again. We would have loved to have raised here. But you did say sorry in advance. So, yeah. Let's defend 7-8. So this was the guy that was kind of crazy. And what do we do against guys that were kind of crazy? Good idea to flop the nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Always helpful. And I think we should start with a check call. That's a bad turn. But he's kind of crazy, so maybe he'll just keep bluffing? Nah. He snapchecks back, so does he ever bluff river? Don't know. I think we just go small. Maybe he'll get frustrated and bluff this. Maybe he'll call ace high. I don't know. He had ace-6. So, shame for that turn, but we'll take it. Thank you. Coin spin says good luck, good luck. That she said just good luck once. I was over-exaggerating coin spin's influence there. Yeah. Was he jamming correctly? She is jamming correctly. It's a good result to play against. Nice. Ace 9, we're going to be jamming in. You still have no music. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Okay, we'll win this game. Pedro, I hope you've enjoyed these couple of copyright-free games you can upload to the YouTube channel, because we're getting banned after this. From now on, it's all going in. It's all going in. We're going to limp 6-7. We could maybe fold it as well. I don't know. Smithy is on the aggressive side, but actually, let's just call and flop a pair or fold. It's all good. He says sorry. Okay, we accept that. Lezaic just subscribed, says good luck, Tomo. By the way, nice hair as usual. That's very sweet. Thank you. Glad someone noticed. I brushed it and everything. Thank you very much, Lezaic. Much appreciated for all the support. 7 months he's been hanging around. Hope he's improved a little bit during that time and not just wasted all this time watching some madman just chat away. But we really appreciate it.